Introduction to Achieve Focused Success, Master Deep Work for Maximum Productivity. In an age where distractions bombard us at every turn, achieving a state of deep focus has become not just a skill but a necessity for anyone seeking to excel in their personal and professional lives. Welcome to Achieve Focused Success, Master Deep Work for Maximum Productivity, a book designed to guide you through mastering the art of deep work, one of the most powerful tools you can possess in the modern world. We live in an era where our attention is constantly pulled in multiple directions by incessant notifications, countless emails, and endless tasks demanding our time. The ability to dive deep into meaningful tasks and produce quality work with focus and intensity is what separates high achievers from those who merely work through their days in a haze of busyness. This book is your roadmap to transforming how you work, opening doors to a level of productivity and achievement that might currently seem out of reach. Benefits of reading this book. 1. Enhanced productivity. Learn techniques to quiet the noise and concentrate deeply, allowing you to accomplish more in less time with better results. 2. Improved quality of work. As you develop the habit of deep work, you'll find that the quality of your work naturally improves, leading to more recognition and satisfaction. 3. Reduce stress and overwhelm. By mastering your focus, you'll minimize the stress of juggling multiple tasks and deadlines, leaving you feeling more in control of your time and energy. 4. Heightened creativity. Deep work encourages innovation. As you learn to immerse yourself in tasks, you'll unlock creative potentials that are often hindered by distractions. 5. Career advancement. With the ability to produce exceptional work consistently, you'll increase your value in any professional setting and open opportunities for growth and advancement. 6. Personal fulfillment. Beyond professional gains, the principles in this book will help you find meaning and satisfaction in your personal projects and passions. Why this book? Achieve Focused Success is crafted in a simple, engaging style, full of relatable examples and practical exercises that make the principles easy to understand and incorporate into your daily life. Each chapter will walk you through strategies to cultivate a mindset of focus, structure your environment for success, and implement routines that foster sustained concentration. As you venture through these pages, remember that deep work is not just a strategy, but a lifelong practice that evolves with you. The journey can be as rewarding as the destination. So are you ready to transform your potential into performance? Dive in, and let's begin the pursuit of achieving focused success together. Chapter 1. The Power of Focus. In a world buzzing with endless notifications and constant stimuli, focus has emerged as an unsung hero for those seeking success, both personally and professionally. It's no longer just a skill. Focus is a superpower, a beacon guiding us through the overwhelming seas of distractions. Let's embark on a journey to uncover why focus is our most valuable ally in achieving our deepest desires. Understanding focus. Focus, at its core, is the ability to direct our attention towards a particular task or goal while minimizing external and internal disturbances. Imagine a lighthouse amidst a raging storm, with its beam cutting through the chaos, showing ships the path to safety. This is what focus does for our mind. It clears the way for efficiency, creativity, and achievement. The science behind focus. Engaging tasks like solving puzzles or writing require intense concentration, where our brains enter a state called flow. During flow, time seems to fade away and we become engrossed in what we're doing. Scientists believe that this state maximizes our cognitive capabilities, making us more productive and innovative. Our brains are wired to focus, but modern life often works against this natural tendency. With every ping of our phones or tick of notifications, our brain's attention is scattered, switching back and forth, which diminishes our ability to concentrate deeply. When we train ourselves to regain focus, we unlock tremendous potential for growth and achievement. Focus as a superpower. Why is focus so revered today? The answer lies in its results. Those who harness focus outperform their distracted peers. Take, for example, an artist sketching a scene from memory. With deep concentration, the image flows seamlessly from mind to canvas, capturing emotion and detail. Without focus, the image blurs, details lost amidst a clutter of half-formed ideas. Focus allows us to dive deeply into our work, pushing boundaries and achieving results that seem impossible in a distracted state. In a world that asks for quick results, those who master focus can confidently build toward long-term goals. Real-world examples. Consider an entrepreneur building a startup from the ground up. Facing immense pressure and constant demands, the ability to remain focused is critical. By dedicating uninterrupted blocks of time to innovation and strategy, their company can thrive amid chaos. Similarly, a writer crafting their next novel knows that distraction-free focus is key to weaving engaging plots and vibrant characters. These individuals show us that by respecting and cultivating focus, we can turn ambitious dreams into tangible realities. Conclusion. As we continue to explore deep work and the elements that support it, remember that focus is where it all begins. It's the compass that aligns us with our goals, the magnet that draws us towards accomplishment and growth. By recognizing its power and committing to harness it, we open doors to possibilities we never thought possible. In this first step of our journey, we've glimpsed the potential that focus holds. Imagine what could happen if you wielded this superpower daily, how your personal and professional life might soar. As we move forward, we'll delve into how to protect and enhance this precious skill, ensuring that focus remains our steadfast companion in achieving profound success. Chapter 2. Distractions, the hidden thieves. In our modern world, distractions surround us like invisible thieves, ready to steal our time and productivity. Recognizing these distractions is the first step in reclaiming control over our lives and achieving the focus necessary for deep work. Understanding distractions. Distractions come in many forms. Some are obvious, like the constant ping of notifications on our phones, while others are more insidious, like an errant thought pulling us away from our tasks. To regain our focus, we must first become aware of these distractions. Imagine trying to write a report with a vibrant street festival taking place outside your window. The music, laughter, and colors constantly draw your attention away from the screen. This external distraction is easy to identify. However, what if the festival is in your head? Daydreams and internal conversations can be just as distracting and often go unnoticed until hours have slipped by. The ripple effect of distractions. Each time a distraction steals your focus, there's a ripple effect. You might think spending a few minutes on a social media app won't hurt, but those minutes add up. Consider juggling a vital project with checking emails and texting friends. The project gets delayed, stress increases, and frustration mounts, impacting your work-life balance. Furthermore, shifting between tasks without completing them can create a sense of chaos. The brain needs time to refocus each time it shifts its attention, known as the attention residue effect. It's like switching gears too quickly in a car. It's inefficient and wears you out over time. Recognizing hidden distractions. Recognizing distractions requires self-awareness. Start by observing your habits. What activities often lead you to lose track of time? Are there specific patterns, like checking your phone the moment a notification pops up or constantly refreshing your email inbox? Identifying these habits is crucial. For example, Leo finds himself mindlessly scrolling through social media whenever he's bored or stressed. Recognizing this pattern, he decided to set specific times to check his accounts, freeing himself from the addictive need to check constantly. This small change drastically improved his productivity and focus. Simple strategies to combat distractions. 1. Set boundaries. Create clear physical and mental boundaries for work. Dedicate specific times for tasks that require deep focus and communicate these times to others to prevent interruptions. Turn off non-essential notifications and use tools or apps designed to minimize digital distractions. 2. Create a distraction checklist. Write down common distractions you face each day. By keeping a list, you gain insight into what consistently diverts your attention. Use this list as a basis for implementing changes. 3. Mindfulness and reflection. Take moments throughout the day to reflect on your focus levels. Practicing mindfulness can help you become more aware of when your brain is veering off track. Surprising influences on your focus. Some distractions are subtle and surprising. Did you know the design of your workspace can affect your concentration? Cluttered environments can lead to a cluttered mind, while an organized, minimalist space often fosters better focus. Even our diet and physical health play roles. A diet high in sugar can lead to energy spikes and crashes, affecting concentration. Similarly, lack of exercise can contribute to feelings of restlessness. Keeping a balanced diet and exercising regularly, even if it's just a short walk, can refresh the mind and improve focus. Understanding and tackling these hidden distractions doesn't mean eliminating all joy and spontaneity from your life. It's about creating small changes that help you harness focus when needed and fully enjoy leisure without guilt or anxiety. As you become more adept at fending off these hidden thieves, you set the foundation for enriching productivity and a balanced life. Chapter 3. The magic of deep work, concentration, is like a superpower in today's fast-paced world, where endless distractions are just a click away. The world bombards us with notifications, alerts, and constant noise, demanding our attention. Yet, amidst this chaos, there's a powerful tool that can transform the way we work and live: deep work. Understanding deep work. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. It is when you allow your mind to dive into a task, shutting out the noise of the world around you. Imagine diving into a vast ocean, each wave pushing you closer to a new discovery, a new breakthrough. This is deep work, where the magic truly happens. The impact on creativity. When you're truly focused, creativity flows like an unending river. Think of an artist at a canvas, completely absorbed in their craft, or a writer penning down ideas where words flow effortlessly. Deep work allows you to connect ideas in new, innovative ways, leading to creative breakthroughs and inspirations that seem to come from nowhere. Boosting productivity. Productivity isn't just about getting things done. It's about working on what truly matters. Deep work leverages your brain's full potential to produce high-quality work in less time. According to research, uninterrupted focus allows you to enter a state of flow where you're fully immersed and productive. This state not only enhances your output, but also increases the satisfaction and fulfillment derived from your work. Transforming your career. In a competitive environment, the ability to perform deep work is a rare and valuable skill. Those who cultivate this skill find themselves standing out from the crowd. Employers, clients, and colleagues value high-quality work that deep thought produces. Whether it's writing a report, coding a program, or crafting a marketing strategy, deep work helps you produce results that can accelerate your career. Enhancing personal life. Deep work isn't only about professional success, it transforms personal life too. By focusing deeply on personal projects or learning new skills, you can achieve personal goals, grow intellectually, and enhance your overall well-being. Imagine learning to play an instrument or mastering a language through focused practice. Each session is a step toward personal growth. Achieving breakthroughs. Breakthroughs happen when you delve beneath the surface of a problem. By pushing aside distractions, deep work encourages you to peel away layers and examine ideas with clarity and depth. This clarity allows you to see solutions and insights that you might miss amidst a cluttered mind. Deep work is not an innate talent reserved for a select few. It is a skill you can learn and sharpen with practice. By dedicating time and effort to mastering deep work, you unlock doors to innovation, accomplishment, and growth. Embracing the magic of deep work is about making a conscious choice to value quality and depth over quantity and speed. As you integrate deep work into your life, you will witness the transformation it brings, creatively, professionally, and personally. Dive deep, focus intensely, and allow the magic to unfold. Chapter 4. Creating your deep work environment. In our fast-paced, digitally connected world, the environment plays a crucial role in determining our focus and productivity. When embarking on the journey of deep work, setting up the right environment is not just beneficial, it's essential. Let's explore how to tailor both your physical and digital spaces to bolster concentration and efficiency. Understanding the environment's impact. Imagine trying to cook an elegant dinner in a chaotic kitchen cluttered with yesterday's dishes. Just as an organized kitchen fosters creativity in cooking, a well-structured environment sets the stage for deep work. Our surroundings subtly signal which activities are appropriate, making it key to design a space that tells your brain it's time to focus deeply. Designing your physical space. First, let's consider the physical environment. Choose a workspace that is dedicated to your professional or creative tasks. This doesn't have to be a fancy office. It just needs to be consistent. A quiet corner of your home, a local library, or even a favorite nook in a cafe could work. Anywhere that minimizes distractions. Begin by minimizing clutter. A minimalist setup with only the tools and items essential for your work naturally reduces mental chaos. Picture a writer's desk, cleared of everything except a laptop, a notebook, and a cup of tea. Clear spaces lead to clearer minds. Lighting also plays a significant role. Natural light can enhance mood and energy levels, so if possible, situate your workspace near a window. In the absence of natural light, adjustable lamps offering various brightness levels can prevent eye strain and improve focus. Consider the auditory environment as well. Some people work best in silence, while others thrive with background noise. Use noise-canceling headphones if you're in a bustling environment, or try ambient soundtracks that foster concentration without being distracting. Setting up your digital environment. With our physical space organized, let's move on to the digital environment, a place where distractions often thrive. Start by organizing your computer desktop and folder system, ensuring files are easy to locate, minimizing frustration that can sidetrack productivity. Turn off non-essential notifications. The ping of an email or the buzz of a message can interrupt your train of thought. Dedicate certain times to check emails or messages and let coworkers or friends know your schedule. Using website blockers during deep work sessions can prevent veering into social media or other time-wasting sites. Embrace the Do Not Disturb feature on your devices to maintain focus, and consider using applications designed to enhance productivity by timing work sessions and breaks. Setting boundaries. Creating a deep work environment extends beyond the physical space. It's about setting boundaries too. Communicate your deep work hours to those around you. For instance, if working from home, let family members or roommates know that during certain hours you should not be disturbed unless it's urgent. Make sure these periods are consistent, making it easier for others to respect your focused time. As you slip into these routines, you'll notice entering deep work becomes almost automatic, a cue to yourself and others that this time is valuable and protected, a sanctuary for focus. Finally, remember that constructing a deep work environment is about creating a sanctuary for concentration and focus. It's a place where you invite the challenges of your work and settle into the flow. As you tailor your physical and digital spaces and solidify your boundaries, you build a foundation for deep work that not only supports productivity, but enriches your overall growth and fulfillment. Creating your deep work environment is a blend of practicality and personal preference. Take these ideas, adapt them to your needs, and monitor what works best for you. Over time, this environment will evolve, refining your ability to think deeply and produce work that truly matters. Chapter 5: Rituals and Routines for Success. Every successful journey hinges on consistent actions woven into our daily lives. Rituals and routines play a crucial role in priming our minds for deep focus. They are the structured habits that prepare us for excellence, creating a pathway to enter and maintain a state of intense concentration. The beauty lies in their simplicity, yet their impact is profound. Understanding rituals and routines. Think of rituals as the set of actions that work as a mental cue, signaling your body and brain that it's time to get serious. On the other hand, routines are the repetitive activities that over time become second nature. Together, they form a powerful framework to propel you toward mastery in deep work. Building effective rituals. Start by crafting a pre-work ritual. This could be as straightforward as making a cup of your favorite tea, dimming the lights, or playing a specific piece of music. The goal is to create a consistent prelude that indicates to your brain that focus time is beginning. For example, a college student might begin each study session by organizing their workspace, minimizing clutter, and ensuring all necessary materials are at hand. This physical act primes their mind for the learning ahead. Constructing your routine. A productive routine involves a series of steps you take consistently. This could mean starting your deep work sessions at the same time each day. Biological rhythms love consistency, and by respecting this, you capitalize on the natural energy levels that help sustain focus. Consider a software developer who starts their day with 30 minutes of reading technical journals, followed by a brief walk. This routine eases them into the workday and gears their brain for problem solving. Embracing flexibility. While consistency is key, flexibility shouldn't be ignored. Life is unpredictable, and rigid routines might lead to frustration rather than focus. Allow some leeway for changes, especially during holidays or unexpected events, while maintaining the core essence of your routine. Reflect and adjust. No ritual or routine is set in stone. Regularly reflect on the effectiveness of your habits. Ask yourself, do these rituals foster a stronger focus? If something feels off or stagnant, don't hesitate to make adjustments. A writer might find that an afternoon walk was invigorating in the spring, but during winter, switching to a brief meditation inside might better soothe their mind and prime it for evening writing sessions. The role of willpower. Initially, establishing rituals and routines requires willpower and conscious effort. As the practices embed into your mindset, they provide a sturdy skeleton for deep work, needing little to no active thinking to initiate. The pathway to profound focus. With defined rituals and routines, each deep work session transforms into a predictable and comfortable sanctuary of productivity. As you cultivate these practices, entering a state of focused work becomes easier and more rewarding. In conclusion, embracing intentional rituals and routines creates a stable environment conducive to the highest levels of focus and productivity. Implement these simple yet effective strategies to uplift not just your work, but every facet of life that benefits from focused, dedicated attention. Chapter 6. Time Management Mastery. Time is one of our most precious resources. It slips away quietly, but can be harnessed with mindful management. For those aiming to engage in deep work, those concentrated periods of productivity where we all produce our best results, mastering the art of time management is essential. Understanding priorities. First, it's crucial to identify what tasks deserve your deepest focus. Not everything on your to-do list warrants the intensity of deep work. Determine which activities will bring you closer to your long-term goals. Once you have a list of potential projects, rank them by importance to ensure the most critical are prioritized. The power of saying no. One of the toughest but most rewarding skills in time management is learning when to say no. This isn't about closing off opportunities, it's about understanding value. Politely decline tasks that don't align with your top priorities. Remember, every time you say yes to something, you say no to something else. Choose wisely. The Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is a simple yet effective tool for managing time and enhancing focus. Set a timer for 25 minutes and immerse yourself in deep work without interruption. When the timer rings, take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle, and after 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break. This method helps maintain sustained attention and keeps distractions at bay. Block scheduling. Create blocks of time dedicated entirely to deep work. Place these blocks where your energy peaks, like mornings if that's when you feel freshest. Treat these blocks as uninterruptible appointments with yourself. Communicate their importance to colleagues and loved ones to minimize intrusions. Guarding your golden hours. Identify your golden hours, those times when your mental agility is at its best. These are the hours that should be fiercely protected for deep work. Avoid scheduling meetings or low-energy tasks during these golden times, and you'll find productivity increase significantly. Task batching. Task batching is another useful technique where you group similar tasks together, handling all your emails at a designated time rather than sporadically throughout the day can free up mental space that's better reserved for deep work. Unlock time with technology. Use technology to your advantage. Calendar apps can remind you of your time blocks, while focus apps can restrict distracting websites. Be proactive in setting digital boundaries. Remember, technology should serve as an enabler for your deepest work, not a distraction. Frequent reflection. Lastly, regularly assess how you're spending your time. Reflect at the end of each day or week. Did you protect your deep work times? Were there distractions that could have been minimized? Adjust your strategy based on what's working and what isn't. Mastering time management is an ongoing journey, but by using these strategies, you're on your way to unlocking greater depths of focus and achieving your most fulfilling and productive work. By taking control of your time, you're ultimately taking control of your goals, dreams, and future. As you put these principles into practice, you'll find that deep work not only becomes a cornerstone of your productivity, but also a source of immense personal growth and satisfaction. Chapter 7. Training your brain for deep focus. In today's world, where distractions lurk around every corner, focusing deeply is a rare and precious skill. Just like physical exercise strengthens muscles, mental exercises can train your brain to improve concentration and sustain deep focus. Let's dive into practical techniques to enhance your cognitive abilities and build a mindset ready for deep work. Understanding deep focus. Deep focus is the ability to concentrate fiercely on a specific task without being interrupted. It's akin to a musician completely engrossed in their performance or an athlete utterly absorbed in the game. This state of intense concentration allows you to produce high-quality work in less time. Mindfulness, a path to clarity. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and aware of what you're doing. It's not about emptying your mind, but rather focusing it. Begin with a simple mindfulness exercise. 1. Breathing focus. Sit quietly and pay attention to your breath. Feel the air enter your nose, fill your lungs, and then slowly leave your body. If your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Start with 5 minutes a day and gradually increase the duration. 2. Mindful observation. Choose an object, such as a plant or a painting, and observe it closely. Notice its colors, shapes, and textures. This practice sharpens your ability to concentrate. Mindfulness helps in recognizing distractions early and redirecting your focus back to the task at hand. Mental exercises. Building concentration. Just as you would lift weights to build physical strength, mental exercises build your brain's ability to concentrate. 1. The Pomodoro technique. Work deeply for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This cyclical approach conditions your brain to focus intently, knowing a break is coming soon. Number 2. Memory games. Engage in activities that require intense concentration, such as Sudoku or chess. These games enhance your ability to think logically and stay focused. 3. Reading. Practice reading without distractions. Choose a book that requires deep concentration and aim to read a few pages without interruption daily. Cultivating a focus-friendly environment. The environment in which you work contributes significantly to your focus. 1. Declutter your space. Clear your workspace of non-essential items. A tidy environment reduces the mental load on your brain. 2. Control noise levels. Work in silence or with background noise that aids concentration, such as sounds from nature or soft music. 3. Lighting and comfort. Ensure your workspace is well lit and comfortable, reducing physical distractions that break your focus. Handling external interruptions. External interruptions are inevitable but manageable. 1. Communicate boundaries. Let others know your deep work times. This respect for your focus can greatly reduce interruptions. 2. Scheduled check-ins. Set specific times for checking emails and messages, freeing you from the constant temptations of checking in continuously. Tracking and improving focus. Monitor your progress and adapt as necessary. 1. Journal your focus. Keep a record of when you slip into and out of deep focus. Reflecting on these entries can reveal patterns and areas for improvement. 2. Celebrate small wins. Recognize and reward yourself when you complete a task using deep focus. These celebrations reinforce positive behavior. Training your brain for deep focus is not an overnight task. It requires patience, practice, and persistence. By incorporating mindfulness, mental exercises, and strategies to reduce external disruptions, you'll cultivate the mental discipline needed for productive deep work. Remember, the more you practice, the better you become. As you embark on this journey, let deep focus be the craft that brings clarity, creativity, and efficiency into your life. Chapter 8. Handling interruptions with grace. In our busy world, interruptions are almost inevitable. They pop up at work, at home, or even when we're just trying to have some quiet time. Whether it's a buzzing phone, a chatty colleague, or an urgent email, interruptions can quickly throw us off track. By handling these disruptions with grace, we can ensure they don't derail us from our goals. Number 1. Anticipate interruptions. The first step in handling interruptions is recognizing that they will happen. By anticipating disruptions, you can mentally prepare, reducing their impact on your focus. Before starting deep work, consider what might interrupt you. Is it a notification on your phone? A colleague with a quick question? Once you know what might happen, you can plan accordingly. 2. Set clear boundaries. Establishing boundaries helps others understand when you are not to be disturbed. Communicate clearly with those around you. A simple approach is to signal when you're focused, such as using a Do Not Disturb sign at your workspace. You can also set specific times when you're available for interruptions, helping you maintain uninterrupted work periods. 3. Create a buffer zone. Plan for buffer times within your schedule. These are short breaks designed for dealing with unexpected tasks or demands. By including these buffers, you allow space to address interruptions without compromising your focus. Even a 10-minute pause between tasks can reduce the impact of an unforeseen distraction. 4. Practice graceful responses. When interrupted, it's valuable to respond with grace rather than frustration. Politely, let the person know you're in the middle of something important and arrange a time to reconnect. For instance, if a colleague interrupts you with a non-urgent issue, say something like, "I'm in the middle of focused work right now. Can we chat about this in an hour?" 5. Use technology to your advantage. Strategically use technology to manage distractions. Utilize apps that mute notifications or block distracting websites during deep work sessions. Let technology serve your focus instead of hindering it. This way, you harness the tools designed to keep you on track rather than allowing them to become sources of interruption. 6. Embrace unavoidable interruptions. Not all interruptions can be avoided. Sometimes, emergencies happen. The key is to manage how you react. Take a few deep breaths, maintain your cool, and address the issue calmly. Recognize that it's a part of life and adjust your plans if necessary. Once resolved, gently guide yourself back to the task at hand. 7. Reflect and improve. After a day filled with interruptions, take a moment to reflect on what happened. Consider which interruptions were avoidable and which were not. Use this reflection to improve your approach. Identify trends and think about what you could do differently next time to minimize these disruptions. 8. Develop mindful transition techniques. When shifting back into a task post-interruption, ease yourself into it. You can do this by taking a few moments to breathe deeply, reconnect with your original purpose, and visualize completing your task with renewed energy. Handling interruptions with grace involves a mix of proactive strategies and thoughtful reactions. By using these techniques, you don't just survive interruptions, you turn them into opportunities for resilience and adaptability, ensuring they don't steal your focus or momentum. With practice, you'll find that these disruptions become less of a roadblock and more of a speed bump on your journey to deep work success. Chapter 9. Leveraging technology wisely. In today's fast-paced world, technology serves as both a prolific tool and a persistent distraction. Smartphones, tablets, and computers connect us to limitless possibilities but also disrupt our focus. Let's explore how to harness this double-edged sword to fuel deep work instead of hindering it. Embrace purposeful technology. Start by identifying the technology that genuinely supports your deep work goals. For instance, writing software with minimal distractions, such as Scrivener or Focuswriter, can help you concentrate on wordsmithing without getting lost in email notifications. Example: imagine Jack, a budding novelist who wishes to finish his novel by the end of the year. Jack realized that constant notifications from social media platforms often pulled him away from his creative flow. By switching to a specialized writing app, he created a more conducive environment for his work, leading to substantial progress. Control your notifications. Notifications are the constant whispers urging us to break concentration. To counteract this, disable non-essential alerts. Use the Do Not Disturb mode or similar settings to mute incoming distractions during designated deep work sessions. Tip: only enable notifications from the apps that you need for your immediate task. For example, if you are researching, keep notifications on for articles and journals rather than social media updates. Set dedicated tech-free zones. Establishing areas where technology is off limits can reinforce discipline and enhance focus. Implement tech-free hours during the day, especially during deep work sessions, to ensure uninterrupted concentration. Example: consider Maria, a graphic designer struggling with constant interruptions from her smartphone. By creating a tech-free workspace with only essential tools, the computer and sketchpad, Maria significantly boosted her productivity. Invest in productivity apps. There are myriad apps designed to help you maintain your focus. Applications like Todoist for task management or the Pomodoro Technique timer can help you break your work into intervals, fostering deeper concentration and regular breaks. Suggestion: try experimenting with different apps until you find the combination that works best for you. The key is to use them consistently to create a balanced workflow. Use technology to schedule work blocks. Calendar apps are pivotal in structuring your day. By scheduling specific periods dedicated solely to deep work, you create a routine that enhances commitment and productivity. Stick to your scheduled times, treating them as immutable key appointments. Example: Alex uses a digital calendar to allocate 2-hour blocks each day solely for focused tasks. Over time, these consistent periods have engineered a profound impact on his efficiency and creativity. Harness online resources wisely. Leverage the internet as a supportive resource rather than an infinite rabbit hole. Tools like Evernote or OneNote can store useful links, organize information, and retrieve notes efficiently without breaking concentration. Tip: dedicate time outside your deep work hours to explore and curate new resources. Organizing this information enables you to spend more time engaged in meaningful work during the focused periods. Collaborate with technology in co-working. For those working in teams, technology provides fantastic platforms for collaboration without sacrificing focus. Use project management tools like Asana or Trello and communicate via streamlined apps like Slack to remain organized and keep everyone in sync without constant email chains. Final thought: technology, when used wisely and deliberately, magnifies our ability to perform deep work. By setting boundaries, selecting the right tools, and managing time efficiently, deep work becomes more attainable. Remember, it's not about rejecting technology, but learning to control it, ensuring it serves your ambitions and not the other way around. As you master the art of leveraging technology, the path, Chapter 10, Balancing Deep Work and Rest. Imagine embarking on a marathon. No experienced runner would sprint the entire distance without pacing themselves. Similarly, in the pursuit of deep work, one must recognize the critical role rest plays as the silent ally in achieving peak performance. Balancing intense focus sessions with meaningful rest is crucial for maintaining sustainable productivity and nourishing one's mental and physical well-being. Rest, the unsung hero of productivity. The prevailing hustle culture often glorifies the relentless pursuit of work, neglecting the essential role played by rest. However, rest is not a sign of weakness or a waste of time. It is a vital component of the productivity equation, akin to the air a flame needs to burn brightly. Proper rest aids in replenishing your mental energy, thereby enabling sharper focus during periods of deep work. Understanding the synergy between work and rest. Deep work and rest are not adversaries. They are collaborators in a cycle that fuels our ability to produce quality work. A rested mind is a fertile ground for creativity and focus, while an overworked mind struggles to maintain concentration and generate innovative ideas. Consider this scenario. A graphic designer immerses herself in a project all morning, then devotes her afternoon to engaging in a nature walk. This strategic disengagement allows her mind to wander freely, eventually leading to an unexpected breakthrough for her project. When we incorporate strategic breaks into our schedules, it becomes easier to maintain mental clarity and motivation. This synergy boosts resilience, enabling us to tackle demanding tasks with renewed vigor. Leveraging breaks to boost performance. How can one incorporate restorative breaks effectively into the deep work schedule? The key lies in intentionality and structuring your day to include intervals of rest. Here are a few practical strategies. 1. Pomodoro technique. Work intently for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. These short pauses provide a mental breather and help maintain concentration. 2. Scheduled downtime. After extensive deep work sessions, plan longer breaks. Engage in activities that rejuvenate your mind, such as reading fiction, meditating, or taking a leisurely walk. 3. Mindful rest. Ensure your breaks are genuinely restful. Avoid digital distractions. Allow your mind to idle and recharge naturally. 4. Physical movement. Integrate gentle exercises to enhance blood flow and invigorate your body. This movement can stimulate creative thinking and prevent burnout. embracing the cycle of work and rest for growth. Acknowledging the necessity of both deep work and rest enables a sustainable pace towards personal growth and accomplishments. High achievers often find that structuring their day to incorporate these periods of rest creates a balanced life, one where professional milestones do not come at the cost of health and happiness. By respecting the body's natural rhythms, you can avoid the trap of diminishing returns. It's about understanding that stepping away from your work temporarily is not a retreat. It is a strategic maneuver for long-term progress. Much like a musician pauses between notes to create harmony, balance between deep work and rest results in a symphony of enhanced creativity and productivity, crafting your balanced life. In closing, the harmony between deep work and rest is the foundation upon which sustainable productivity is built. Encourage the rhythm of your mind and body to flourish by integrating adequate rest into your schedule. This cohesive approach not only sharpens your focus and outcomes, but also enriches your life in an enriching, rounded manner. Strive to be diligent but also wise. Achieve success, but cherish renewal. Chapter 11. Deep Work for Personal Growth. Deep work is not just a superpower for professional success. It's a path to personal growth that can transform how you live and interact with the world. It allows you to dig deep into your own mind, uncover new insights, and grow in ways you might never have imagined. Embracing deep focus for self-discovery. When we dedicate time to deep work, we create a space where personal insights can emerge. Picture a quiet lake, clear and undisturbed, reflecting everything perfectly. This is what your mind becomes during focused work, calm, clear, and capable of reflecting deep thoughts. By immersing yourself in deep work, you start to uncover patterns in your thinking, recognizing strengths you never noticed, and identifying areas for improvement. These revelations often lead to pivotal moments of self-discovery and can inspire profound personal growth. Consider a person, John, who uses deep work to explore painting not for professional reasons, but to reconnect with his creative side. Through focused practice, he learns patience, his unique artistic style, and a new appreciation for details, which also enhance his everyday life. Foster better relationships. Deep work extends its benefits to your interpersonal relationships as well. By practicing deep focus, you become better at listening and understanding others, key components in building deeper connections with people. For instance, consider Emily, who dedicated time each week to deeply listen to her friends and family without distractions. She found that her relationships flourished as she understood their needs and emotions better. This focused attention turned mundane conversations into meaningful interactions, strengthening her bonds with others. By being present and engaged during your interactions, others feel valued and understood, which naturally enhances your relationships. This relational growth is an often overlooked aspect of deep work that can enrich your personal life in profound ways. Harnessing deep work for emotional growth. Deep work isn't just about tapping into intellectual or creative flows. It's also about engaging with your emotions. When you focus deeply, you can tune into your feelings with greater clarity, helping you understand and process emotions effectively. In your focused state, journaling, meditating, or reflecting on personal experiences can unveil layers of emotions and provide clarity. Peter, a manager overwhelmed by stress, used periods of deep focus to reflect on his emotional triggers through writing. This practice helped him identify the sources of his stress, enabling him to tackle challenges with a calm mind. Cultivating a growth mindset. Deep work fosters a growth mindset by challenging you continually and showing you what you're capable of achieving. It's a practice that reinforces the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedicated effort and focus. Margaret, a software developer, often pushed her limits by diving deep into learning new coding languages and solving complex problems. Through this persistent focus, she realized that her capabilities expanded each time she accepted a challenge and worked through it mindfully. This empowered her with greater confidence and a continued desire to grow and learn. By consistently engaging in deep work, you reinforce the habit of seeking growth, facing challenges head-on, and embracing lifelong learning. Integrating deep work into everyday life. Incorporating the principles of deep work into your daily life transforms even mundane tasks into opportunities for growth. Whether cooking, exercising, or organizing, the focus you apply teaches discipline and brings a sense of fulfillment. Explore tasks fully, appreciate nuances, and allow your mind the pleasure of focused attention, turning each moment into a stepping stone towards personal development. In conclusion, deep work is not just about pushing professional boundaries, but about enriching your entire life. It helps nurture self-awareness, fosters meaningful. Chapter 12, Crafting Your Deep Work Life. As we arrive at the final chapter, it's important to understand that deep work is more than just a practice, it's a lifestyle. Crafting a deep work life involves weaving the principles of focus and productivity into the very fabric of your daily existence. This journey is one of discovery, growth, and fulfillment. Let's explore how you can integrate deep work seamlessly into your life. Firstly, remember that deep work is a commitment. Like any skill worth mastering, it requires dedication and consistency. Begin by setting clear intentions. When you prioritize deep work, you signal to yourself and others that your attention is valuable. Create a schedule that includes dedicated time blocks when you can immerse yourself in meaningful tasks without interruptions. Consistency is crucial. Over time, these blocks become habits, making it easier to dive into deep work and maintain focus. To craft a deep work life, you must reflect on your deepest values and goals. Align your work with what truly matters to you. This alignment will give your deep work purpose and inspire you to persist through challenges. Write down your goals and revisit them regularly to ensure they remain relevant to your journey. Creating supportive environments is essential. Communicate with those around you about your deep work intentions. Whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, letting them know when you need uninterrupted time will foster a supportive network. Your environment should minimize distractions and align with your deep work goals. Consider factors like lighting, noise levels, and access to necessary resources. Embrace a mindset of learning and adaptation. Deep work is a journey with no final destination. It's about continuous improvement. Stay curious, read widely, engage in discussions, and explore new ideas. Diversifying your input can enrich your deep work output. When you hit a roadblock, see it as an opportunity to learn rather than a failure. Adaptability will keep your journey exciting and fulfill your desire for personal growth. Balancing deep work with rest is a vital element of a sustainable deep work life. Understand that rest is not a luxury, but a necessity. It recharges your mind and enhances creativity. Regular breaks, exercise, and leisure activities are not hindrances, but rather essential components of a productive life. By balancing work and rest, you ensure longevity in your deep work practice. Technology can be a powerful ally in maintaining a deep work routine. Use tools like time management apps and focus-enhancing applications to support your work. Harness technology to streamline processes, track progress, and facilitate collaboration rather than let it become a source of distraction. Lastly, celebrate your progress. Each successful deep work session, each completed project, is a step towards mastery. Acknowledge the small victories and let them fuel your motivation. Rejoice in the growth you experience along the way. In conclusion, crafting a deep work life is about creating a rhythm that merges productivity, joy, and fulfillment. It's about embracing focus as a way of life and letting it guide you toward your aspirations. Realize that the power to lead a deeply productive life lies within you. Embrace this lifestyle, refine your practices, and let deep work become an integral part of your journey towards a fulfilled and successful life. Remember, this is your story. Craft it with intention, passion, and purpose. Your deep work life awaits. Embrace it wholeheartedly.